a driver, AJ, how was Justin unique?
He was a guy that, and I just saw it up close and personal being a teammate of his. I was very fortunate to be on the same team when we raced Champ Car. I had to compete against him. He was a guy I always looked up to that I had to be better. I had to try to beat. In open wheel racing especially, you always wanted to beat your teammate. That's who you were compared to. But he was a guy that you would go out there and do everything you could to try to beat him. And then off the racetrack, I mean, we lived a block away from each other. So we'd get home, and if I had a bad weekend, he'd say, let's go out and do something. Let's go play a video game. Let's go just do something. Let's get your mind off it. And he never brought up racing again, and that was very rare because as teammates, you always wanted to kind of stick it to each other to show you were better, and he wasn't that guy. I told him he was a better person than I was because he would go out there and beat me and never bring it up again. I couldn't do the same thing. I wanted to beat him so bad, but he was just that type of person. But I got to see his talents, and he was so technical. He knew every aspect of the race car. He knew how to set it up. That's part of the reason why Andretti Racing brought him over this year, because their cars were struggling. Even a guy that wasn't in the series full-time this year, a team like Andretti brought him over to help set up the race cars, help make them better. And he could do things that so many people couldn't do in a race car, and I just looked up to it. I wanted to be as good as him.